Welcome back, gamers, and I wanna show you the game called Chinese Frontiers. This should have been an early access game and not full release because of some bugs in the beginning, but don't worry, they got already removed. I realize that it isn't early access too late. The demo already had its issues with the partly raw graphics, at least it looks like a beta game from years ago. I don't mean to be mean. I love the game in the demo and still do, but it's far from being finished, that for sure. I don't know if the developers felt pressured or is it out of financial problems, but they will know how to work on fixing all the bugs and issues. The developers said that they aim to make it the best possible game that players will love to play. The game has some very good mechanics and beautiful building system that will really keep you busy in a very nice way. It is complex and gets more interesting with the upgrades of the workshops. At first, I could not play it through. Some quests did not work and I got stuck in the story and could not progress in the crafting anymore by this. The patch kit released did not fix my problems in my saved game, so I started all over and then the bug fix worked. As they are now developers, I feel for them and can understand that in my eyes foolish decision to release the game is a bit too early, but it did help for them fighting the bugs. As a gamer, I felt rather bothered by the apparently really game-breaking bugs and could not give them a positive review at first. Yes, the game has a lot of potential, but it needs quite some work and I'm not sure if the developers will make sure it improves enough. But I want to mention that it already gets better right now with the last bug fixes. After I could now play the game further, I get to say the game is stunning by the detail and the landscapes. I'm impressed by the beauty and the atmosphere they managed to create and the outstanding beauty of the buildings you can create when you progress further into the game. This is truly amazing for such a small indie developer group because it easily reaches the quality of Medieval Dynasty and even also comparable of Sengoku Dynasty. I love both games, but honestly Chinese Frontier beats them in a way I can hardly describe. I believe you have to walk the way yourself to experience what I mean. There is some depth in this game by the animations and buildings that I never saw before, but also the wisdom of the Chinese culture shimmers through. How it is possible that some Polish people reach out a touching atmosphere that really pulls you back into the Chinese history and surroundings that fit into it? I don't know. But they definitely did hit the point, or as the German people say, they did hit the nail. I can absolutely recommend this game to anyone that loves the genre and loves to experience foreign countries and cultures. It's really lovely to explore those lands. You will have to play this completely through to understand the review. It unfolds bit by bit by every map you put on foot on. The amazing cooking you can do in this game is part of the culture they want to show and bring the quality to us, and it's really fun to also cook. The game has also some very player-friendly mechanics I did not see before, for example, no weight limit that would make you stop walking, which is very important, because you are often carrying more than you should, especially after going collecting or while building. It would be a constant punishment that would take away all the fun if this game would stop you at walking if you get encumbered. It never gets really dark in the game, so you can always go on building and exploring. But there's more like that, and you should just try the game out to see what I mean. It might sound silly, but in the end, the only thing I was missing in this game was to be able to have my own house and to be able to plant fruit trees like plum and cherry and apple trees. I would also love to see hunting in the game. The quests are very nice and the little story leads the way for you. Leave me a like if your review helped you. Always rewards me for putting the time in to describe it detail for you. Also, it will help to encourage people to buy this game despite some bad reviews that were caused by the already removed bugs. So thank you guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, see you in the next reviews.